Hey guys, welcome back. This is Matthew Jackson with another episode of Terraining, and we are going to be able to provide the same exact team as last time. I decided not to change high horsepower on Snorlax just because I thought Fire Punch is kind of neat. It actually helped us win one of our games, so I couldn't really justify removing it. So one thing we noticed from last video is that Tapu Koko's kind of interesting to play around just because we don't hit it for a lot of damage. We need to bring Mens, but if they have something like an Ice type, like a Cresselia or something, that makes the matchup really weird. I played a couple of games on Showdown with it, and I realized that as well. This team is just a lot of fun, so we're hopefully going to be able to win a couple more games with it today. If you watched yesterday's video, we went 1-1, and so our rating will probably be around, it's actually 1663 with a win-loss of 25 and 13. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more wins for you guys today, and climb our way higher on the ladder. My goal of this video is to be higher than Tyler, so that's kind of the goal. We're playing an opponent from Japan with a rating of 1569. They're going to be using Tapu Lele, Zapdos, Amoonguss. Tapu Lele, Zapdos, Amoonguss, Metagross, Hydreigon, and Snorlax. This matchup's actually kind of interesting because he just has a ton of offensive pressure. We don't have a very good way to deal with Amoonguss outside of Salamence. But if he's something like Scarf or Ice Punch, that makes this matchup kind of whack for us. I think Mimikyu's pretty... This is a weird lead. We're going to lead Mimikyu, Nidoking, Snorlax in the back. I'm expecting him to lead something like Lele Gross. So Nidoking Mimikyu actually is the best lead possible for that, because I can either go the Trick Room mode and kill his Metagross, or he just, there's not a lot he can do to prevent Trick Room. There's absolutely nothing he can do to prevent Trick Room from going up aside from flinching me with Iron Head. So this kind of guarantees that I get the Trick Room mode up. If he has Amoonguss, that's definitely problematic, which is I think why I'm going to bring Koko. That probably helps me the most at the end game as well with Sky Dropping and stuff. Like protect Skydrop, blast turn and Trick Room, whatever, stuff like that. I need to prevent the spores so that my Snorlax can kind of sweep. I'm going to try to sweep with Snorlax here. I apologize for the unfamiliarity with the team. I haven't been able to practice it a lot. I just thought it was a neat idea, and so we're going to hopefully it ends up working pretty well. We went 1-1 overall yesterday with it, so that's not like the most ideal thing, but at least we picked up a W. We do lead Nidoking, Mimikyu, and he leads Metagross, Amoonguss. So this makes me kind of sucks. Because the original version of this, the original version had, what is it called? I don't even know. Oh yeah, the original version had Taunt on Mimikyu. Okay, so this is kind of... What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to Swords Dance. I have no idea. I want to Swords Dance Earth Power. Oh wait, I could just switch in... I could have switched in Koko. That would have made a lot of sense. Maybe he Earth Powered here. Amoonguss actually just Rage Powers. That's okay. If he kills what's it called? I'm in a pretty decent spot. The Nidoking did 50%. Ice Punch does come out, which is fine. Koko, I think, is what I want to bring in. I don't know if I necessarily want to bring in Koko, but I think it's probably the objectively better pick. Here we go. Okay, wait. The rest of his team, Snorlax, Lele, and Zapdos. All which are around the same speed tier. If I can get in actually, Trick Room Skydrop's a pretty decent play here. Mungus does Rage Powder, which is nice. Okay. So... Oh, he has Lele in the bag. This might not have been the best play. But I think this sets us up for Snorlax. Metagross goes for the Iron Head. It is going to be interesting. That's interesting. Onto my Mimikyu. If I don't get flinched, I'm in a pretty decent spot. And I do get flinched. That's not good. Okay, so now I have to bring in Snorlax. Because I can't risk taking another Iron Head. Yeah, that's really, that was not optimal for me. Most likely Iron Heads again, I would assume. Rocky Helmet, actually, that's interesting. He does go for the Iron Head. It is going to be onto my Snorlax switch, and that makes sense. Sludge Bomb does come out onto the Amoonguss as well. That's not going to be doing near as much as it should. We do get another... Okay. If I'm him... Yeah, I don't know how I can win this game, guys. I would probably switch in Lele here. That flinch was really bad for us. It made our options a lot less flexible of what we could do the following turn. The Metagross would probably protect, and you would probably just stall that out. I could bring in Snorlax. Ah, man. Okay, so we're going to have to Nature's Madness and Fire Punch the Metagross. If he Rage Powders... he did. That's not great. So we do actually just burn a turn here. Yeah, that shouldn't proc his berry. I don't think he even has a berry. Stomping Tantrum, actually. Wow. He's Ice Punch Stomping Tantrum? That's interesting. Okay, so that means he probably doesn't have Zen. I do proc my berry, which is pretty good. Oh no, he revealed a set. He revealed Protect, unless he doesn't have Protect. We do bring Mimikyu now. But I don't think there's anything I can do now. He just brings in Lele if he has it. Yeah, he does. Yeah, this isn't the most ideal thing. He probably has he's either Psychinium or Choice Scarf. I guess we'll find out in a second, right? I need to recycle with Lax because I think he's going to... Well, if he lets me get an attack off, I honestly should just Trick Room. Yeah, he does just go for the Iron Head. Man. Yeah, that was brutal. The flinch was really bad for us. Yeah, I did like 40%. He should just be able to wrap this up pretty soon. Unless he's like... Because he'll just flinch me eventually with Iron Head. So I guess in that game, Coco... The thing is, I was worried that he was Scarf, but now that I know he's not, okay. Coco Nidoking would have been pretty good. Yeah, and now he just wraps up to win the next turn. So that'll be first game of our episode. And he does flinch us, but like that doesn't matter too much. So the flinch there, preventing us from setting up Trick Room, I'm not sure like how much it would have impacted the game. I definitely could have, like bringing in Snorlax would have been fine. If I could get rid of the Amoonguss and then have my Mimilax under Trick Room, that matchup becomes more manageable for me. I just getting flinched definitely made it to where like I couldn't do a whole lot after he flinched me. I just kind of had to position myself, and I don't have a lot of damage to hit Metagross outside of like outside of my heavy hitters like Snorlax. So that was just, that was unfortunate. So we're going to be actually 16-43 with a win-loss of 25-14 now. And we're going to be hopefully trying to pick up a win in the next match. That was just, it's not an unwinnable matchup, but the matchup's bad as it is. Also, like, knowing that he doesn't have Scarflaily makes the matchup more manageable. It's just in the best of one, it's really hard to take that chance because you can potentially play around Scarflaily, but, like, you can't necessarily, do a whole lot once you know it's there. If he reveals Scarf the first turn of the game, like, I can play around it with that lead a lot better than if I just led the hard, like, he definitely does not have Scarflaily lead. But Scarflaily, I don't even know if it's the most common anymore. I think Psychinium is around the same usage stat, so, like, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was Psychinium either. It's just Scarf is a lot scarier for this team, just because you can threaten the KO on my Nidoking, you can threaten the KO on my Mega Salamence, just all in all. Also, that was an interesting set, I will note, onto his, Metagross. Because it didn't have Zen Headbutt. Alright, so we're facing this, really, really scary team. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of brutal. Okay, so, the thing is, I have a bunch of, he's double Sun. This is really, that might be Megazord X, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so, Nidoking, I think I want to bring, just because it can deal with a lot of threats. Nidoking Coco's okay. Nidoking Salamence is okay. I like Coco Mence here. Snorlax is actually okay. Mimikyu. Do I want Mimikyu? Shoot. Yeah, I kind of want Mimikyu. I'm adamant bulky Mega Mence, but I do outspeed like max speed Charizard and stuff, so that's not as much of a worry. And I also outspeed Thundurus Incarnate. He's also Volt Absorb, which is a little bit interesting, but we'll just see how this goes. I wouldn't be surprised if he led something like Landorus. If he's Scarf Lando, this could be pretty bad. He leads Mimikyu, Thundy. I wouldn't be surprised if he had HP Ice. That would be pretty scary. I do get the Intimidate off, so he kind of did his job. Bringing in, I don't know what I do here. Nature's Madness is fine. Honestly, Nature's Madness protects not bad. I don't know how bad I want to hit the Mimikyu yet. I don't know if he sets up Trick Room this turn. Does around 50%, and it is going to be HP, which is very good to know. And he just goes for the Trick Room. Okay. So this turn, I think I hard switch into Snorlax. I'm gonna Volt Switch the Mimikyu. That makes sense, you know. And I'm going to switch in Lax here. If he goes for HP Ice again, that could be problematic. Also, I guess if he's like Vitinium, that could be pretty problematic too. Mimikyu goes for the Swords Dance. Ooh, that's super scary. But I will be able to bring in my own Mence again. It is going to be the Vitinium Z. Wow. Okay. Huh. Does this kill? I have no idea if this kills Snorlax or not. I don't think that kills. Nice. Now what? Okay. So we do Volt Switch the Mimikyu here. I can Mimikyu him. I can Z-move the Mimikyu with my Mimikyu now. And I can just return the Thundy. I might live the +2. I don't know if I can... I think I want to let Snuggle. Okay, what do I want to do here? I underspeed. I can switch to my Mimikyu and get the Intimidate. I don't know if I necessarily need Mence. He has... What does he have in the back? If it's Torkoal, I'm in a very bad spot. Oh, I have Koko, though. Okay, so, thinking. I'm going to Z-move. I think he's going to play rough, my Mimikyu. No, I think he's going to play rough my Snorlax. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect and switch in Mence, get the Intimidate off again. Because then Mence could just potentially live. Because the Mimikyu will be at neutral. Unless he switches in Lando here, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Mimikyu does play rough. It is going to be my Silence. I should live. Yeah. Okay. I do get the attack draw, but I think I'm switching back out anyway. Let's Snuggle should just kill his Mimikyu. Also, having Snorlax preserved for the, like, honestly, if he just doubled up my Lax here, that would be ideal. Because then I get a free switch into Lax again. This should kill his Mimikyu, though. I'm fairly... Oh, he lived. Okay, that actually might be better for me. Oh, he Sash. Okay. He does just Thunderbolt. Does he try to break my... What if I lived? Okay. Alright, so there's 2 turns left of Trick Room, right? I'm going to play rough the Thundy. I'm going to just return the Thundurus. Mimikyu uses Shadow Sneak. You don't see that every day. That Shadow Sneak's kind of scary, though. Oh, he brings in Torkoal. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so... Oh, this is, I don't have a safe switch to this. Do I just let Lax die here and I protect? I think I have to protect here. Ooh, Torkoal's really scary, guys. Holy moly. He hasn't revealed his 4th yet. I would assume he just eruptions here. That makes the most sense. Torkoal actually just Heat Waves. That's arguably better. And it actually avoids the Snorlax, which is... Oh, no. No. Oh, not like this. Okay. So... Alright, what now? Do I still have Berry with Snorlax? I don't actually know. Oh, no, he Fightiniumed to me. So there's no way. I'm gonna Recycle. Recycle EQ, I think, is my best play. He does Shadow Sneak. He Shadow Sneaks my Mence. He'd have to be really... This would be interesting if he Eruptions here. I don't think he will. I think he's probably just going to Heat Wave again. Alright. So that did a lot. It did a lot of damage. Alright, the thing is, I think I live... My Koko should live the Shadow Sneak, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I have frustration this turn. Do I think he's gonna Shadow Sneak? I think he's going to Shadow Sneak, so I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Frustration. He actually, that's really good for me. I should get a decent chunk of damage onto this Torkoal. I should actually get a pretty decent, like 50%-ish chunk. And I'll know exactly how much this does to my, if this does over 50% to my Coco, I'm going to assume he specs. That did a little bit of damage. Yes, Charizard. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage. Like, I need to... Okay, so I don't really know what to do here, because he kind of has me, like, positioned really wonky. Yeah, I think he's... I'm pretty sure he specs. Okay, I'm gonna recycle. I have to kill the Torkoal, right? Yeah, I have to Volt Switch. Oh wait, I knew he was X, I knew it! Ah! I hope it protects, dude. Wait, I think I can win. Okay. Maybe Skydrop was the better play. I think Volt Switch it might kill Torkoal. I actually have no idea. No, it doesn't. I'm so screwed. Okay. I do bring in Mimikyu to just die to this Heat Wave. It's all good. Oh man, this guy's team is really cool. Oh, he Dragon Danced? Did I recycle or did I return? Oh, I recycled. I'm an idiot. Specs Torkoal, guys, is really scary. Okay. I have to recycle this turn. And I have to I think I just have to Dazzling Gleam. Even though he's most likely just gonna... He'd probably just Flare Blitz. Okay, so Flare Blitz lacks. Yeah, I'm not that offensive. Yeah, I have no investment in this Coco. This might not even kill a Torkoal. Okay, it did. So, unless you can miss Flare Blitz, which I know you can't, this guy's gonna wrap up the win. He definitely positioned himself a lot better. Megazard X, guys. Also, not killing that Torkoal is really huge, because if I killed that Torkoal that turn, I had to rely on the kill on Torkoal. That's why I recycled. But brilliantly played. Like, he played that really smart. I don't think it matters. He's just gonna Flare Blitz me into oblivion this turn. Like, that was a fun match. The biggest, hard play was, just losing, just getting, just destroyed, on the turn he called my switch into Snorlax. That was really smart. It made it to where, I couldn't, he positioned himself to where, I couldn't, safely attack. So I was just in a hard spot for that whole game. Having high horsepower, yeah, maybe I should use high horsepower, because, if I had high horsepower, I would have definitely, killed with Volt Switch later on in the game, but I only had, Fire Punch. So that'll wrap up those, the 2 games we played today. We do unfortunately take 2 losses, but this is a learning process, and, this is definitely a newer team that I'm using. So we should be probably around, 1640. Yeah, actually he was alive. We'll probably still be around 1650. Just really cool teams today, though. I definitely liked what we played. It was really fun. As always, if you guys like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel. We're definitely just trying to build the VGC scene, and we would greatly appreciate it if you guys liked and shared. Share to your friends, everybody you want to know, if you want them to learn VGC. But I appreciate you guys all coming out and watching. As always, I will see you guys next time, and have a nice day.